Michael suffered from Crohn's disease.
Michael Israel of Buffalo was 13 when he was diagnosed with a painful intestinal illness.
A little over 18, he had his first surgery, and that's when the pills started. Oxycodone, Xanax.
Michael's father said his son was addicted by 19 and tried to get into rehab at 20. Then he locked himself into a family bedroom with a shotgun.
I heard the shot. I kicked the door open, and it was Michael trying to breathe, and half his face was gone.
Michael Israel, a young casualty in the opioid epidemic that's killed 500,000 Americans, with a heavy toll on Long Island and Staten Island. More than 90,000 Americans died from overdoses in 2020. The isolation of the COVID-19 pandemic fueling the highest death toll since the crisis started in the late 1990s. The pharmaceutical companies that made billions selling the painkillers are now settling massive lawsuits for falsely stating the pills weren't addictive.
Good dope.
The McKinsey company paid $537 million in a deal with state attorney generals around the nation, and New York received $32 million of that. But Linda Ventura, who lost her son Thomas to opioids, said Governor Cuomo's budget people put 2/3 of the money in the state's general fund.
He sent $21 million to the Office of Alcohol and Substance Abuse, and then he withheld $21 million from their budget. It's blood money. It's my son's blood.
State Senator Peter Harckham, who serves the Hudson Valley region of New York State, an area that was badly affected by the opioid crisis, says he wants to establish a lockbox where all opiate settlement money would go, not to be touched. Harckham pointing to residential treatment facilities often not covered by insurance beyond a month, places that can dive deep into the roots of addiction.
If we really want to prevent relapse and help people along the path to long-term recovery, it's a lot more than 28 days.
We asked Governor Cuomo about the opioid money.
Should all settlements always go to the subject area of the settlement? I don't think that makes sense.
The governor referred to funding demands for education and child care. Yet U.S. Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer was on Long Island recently, touting the need for more mobile treatment centers that reach out to the addicted at places like train stations.
And how long does one essentially take about?
We asked Schumer if opioid settlement money should be earmarked only for addiction services.
If there's a settlement that says it should go there, it should go there, and I'd urge the families to call us and we'll look into it for them and try to help them.
Avi Israel took out a full-page ad in Buffalo asking Governor Cuomo to use the settlement money purely to address addiction. Linda Ventura runs Thomas's Hope Foundation.
Imagine taking everyone struggling and creating a life for them that's worth living for them.
I'm Mary Murphy, Pix 11 News.